So my buddy Martin, you can see a hole right in the back there that needs to be covered. Not always, from my experience, bobcat won't push itself through that hole quite as much in Nevada here. But your gray fox and ring-tailed cats, stuff like that will. So we'll just get that covered up real quick. This is not too bad. It's a little open, but I find it hard to believe something's gonna come through all that just to get up into there. You never know though. So as he's doing that, I'll try to, I'll just have to update the video in the next steps. All right, show us what we're dealing with. Cat spice. Just started it on my line. We'll see how it does. So he's gonna put on that cotton that I threw back there. Cotton does wonders. Use a lot of it if you have it too. I've had a lot of good luck with cotton. If you guys look at my videos from last season with those 2 big tom catches, that's all I had in the back of those traps was cotton. And a little bit of Pa Baker's Wildcat 1 or 2, I can't remember. And then we make a skunk essence base.
Nice and strong. You guys might even be able to smell it through the video.
I threw a little bobcat piss in there with it. And it's more of a long distance call. Always behind and above the trap is how I do it. So now we have our gland in there, we have our long distance call, we have our flagging, and our eye attractant. Pretty much the 4 things that you really have to have. You really don't have to have either, I guess, because I don't use any of it in walkthroughs. But now I'll show you kind of how I'm going to guide this cat to this trap. Alright, so you saw how it was before. I left the pan exposed, I put all my guiding in, and then so you can kind of see it, then I covered the trap with the pan cover. I used peat moss. Hasn't been real cold yet, so I haven't really messed it. I have antifreeze on some traps that are up higher, but on this one, just dirt over it. I got my gland up in there, some cotton, looks like some fur or something to them. Now let me add that we focus bobcats here. I'm averaging about 15 cats a season, which ain't terrible. And I'm in Nevada. We get before the pandemic, we were averaging about $300 a cat. So if you're looking for info on just just coyote or just fox, probably not the page to watch for, even though I do catch them. But I made a coyote set that I'll go video. They look nothing like this. You don't guide a coyote, I don't put all the eye attractant for a coyote. I don't do anything like that. So, but what I'm recording mainly is for these bobcats. So, cat spice and skunk essence. We'll see what this gets us in a few days.